Hey Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Moon. My name is Serhat. Welcome to your weekly reading, your weekly energies. I am an international model and actor, but this is my life purpose, my soul mission, and I'm happy to co-create this with you. So let's check the overall energy for your week, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. Calling upon archangels, love, light. See what the universe has to tell you. Okay, cool. Getting out from the anxiety. Number 18. It's funny because I see 17% battery, and yeah, I don't know, 1 minus 8 is a 7. So you get out from the anxiety because there's the archangel Uriel. She came out like this, I have to be honest. So it's like in between upwards and reverse. She stands for the crown chakra. As I said, this is the 7th chakra. 8 minus 1 again 7. There's also the chakra of understanding the bigger picture and receiving downloads. Behind her, by the way, this is the foundation that you, I think, have. And call upon the Archangel Uriel. Connect with her energy. Let open up more. Like, give yourself permission to open up more your crown chakra, Sagittarius. Because 4 is a foundation. 1 is putting things into action. 4 plus 1 is a 5. Bringing change. And behind that, oh, wow, 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. So you're guided with angels and angelic guidance this week. Sagittarius. Number 3 and 6, balancing out with the 3 and 6, investing into more. I feel like investing more in how to, I feel like when you see the bigger picture for your weekly energy, and the 2nd chakra is for like creative energy, sexual energy, and how to express yourself more. With the 5, bringing changes and closing old cycles. With the 3 and the 6, because that's a 9, also receiving back. Let's clarify more the cards in general. So there's a 9, 5, 9. 9, 5, 9. 9 plus 5 is a 14. 5 again. So 14 is the overall energy. 1 plus 4 is a 5. And change is coming to you, Sagittarius. Let's clarify the anxiety card in reverse. I feel like you did some root chakra activation, the one or the other, because it's red colored. And the root chakra is also for stability, survival instinct. Oh, wow. 9 cups. It's like also you started to appreciate more what you already have in your present momentum. And 9 cups, again, the number 9, closing old cycles of worry, of anxiety, of doubt. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. 8 plus 1 is, by the way, a 9. So 99, again, closing old cycles. Let's clarify the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. The 9 cups also talks about you finally understood also what you already have right now, like seeing your blessings, seeing the things that make you feel good, and holding on more to that foundation. So you can welcome more the things. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel is giving 3, 6, 7 wands. Okay, I feel like you need to still understand also the bigger picture. That's why maybe she was in between upwards and reverse. That's why I put it like this. With the 7 wands, it usually talks about, again, number 7, by the way, delusion. I feel like also understanding how to and where to invest. Because Vance talks about fire, assertiveness, passion. I feel like also understanding for you the bigger picture and what is the passion that you want to fulfill and how do you want to express that? Where to be more assertive, where to invest more energy to the right things. Let's clarify the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. What do you have to say? They said no. Okay. The Hanging Man, number 12, 12, 24. I see also the 12th of May as a highlighted day for you, as well as the 10th of May, the 2nd of May. Take what resonates. And I see the Uranus. Yes, that's Uranus. Sudden shock, sudden news. Taking initiation. I have to clarify more. The Hanging Man also talks about, by the way, bottom of the deck energy, 2 of Wands, and the other bottom of the deck is 5 of Cups in reverse. So also about, because the 2 of Wands talks about you not looking back, you like continuing with the things that you are passionate about. And the 5 of Cups in reverse talks about not holding on to the should have, could have, would have, more like following your bliss and more like what you can still create for yourself. So maybe there might be something that shocks you, that makes you feel like upside down with the Hanging Man, but you're going to continue and going to, I feel like it's also maybe coming from the angels, because sometimes they push us to things or like your spirit guides from the universe that push us to the cold water, so we actually understand like this from a different perspective. Sometimes we have to be the hanging man to see like upside down and be like, oh wow, I didn't see this from this perspective, and actually it's serving me. Nine of Cups clarifier. Yeah, the King of Wands, like putting things into action, being so assertive, being so, this is you, Saggy, being so confident with the orange colors here, being so confident about what is it that brings you passion, what is it that makes you feel good, and doing things for that, giving orders, being you know, like, yeah, assertive. Let's go for the Seven of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's still some understanding of yours and how to feel, like maybe how to find the right approach, maybe even towards people. Because I see, when I look at the Seven of Wands card, and deep down there's a lot of red colors, a lot of people that kind of make you feel, look at the card, that kind of, what was that? Some sounds were here, but this may be synchronistic. That kind of make you feel as if like judged, maybe even, or you kind of, either they make you feel attacked, or you kind of have something like some discussions or something, maybe even in regards to you being the King of Wands for the things, but still like trying to find the right approach emotionally towards your surroundings. Maybe like understanding also there the bigger picture, who's actually serving you and who isn't. Is there any, maybe even you dealt with someone who is a water sign because it's in reverse, and you still figure out the bigger picture of why this person might be in your life. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So take what resonates. It's just interesting. I try to understand more the energy, but we will dig into that. The Hanging Man, clarifier, please. Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things going on in your surroundings because it's in reverse. So I feel like you maybe even change your perspective, or you receive some sudden shocks, some sudden news from your people, from your table, from your friends, from your family, whoever you usually celebrate life with. And it actually creates something to let you shift your perspective, let you see different things, let you see and understand a bigger picture. I have to, any supportive message for the anxiety in reverse and the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups? What's the message there? Transformation. It came out in reverse. Number 13 is a number 4. Interesting. With the transformation card is also you realizing things. And there's like, when I look at the deck and when I see like the female figures, and you're like quite a female figures, and I feel like when it comes to the female aspects of your being, you look here just like female people. Archangel Uriel looks female, and she came like this, and this was behind her. Archangel Ariel, so both came like this, just saying. The anxiety card is a female person in reverse. The transformation card is a female person in reverse. The King of Wands is upwards. The person here on the Nine of Cups looks kind of female, but there's a lot of stubborn energy, stubborn faces in the background, as you can see. I feel like for the one or the other, take what resonates. But I feel like here also a lot of masculine energy. Again, overactive masculine energy, Saggies. And you have to tap more into your female feminine energy to reflect more. With the Page of Cups, also water energy. Like empathic, emotional, reflective, intuitive, deepening down in yourself. There's a lot of assertiveness going on here, But I feel like you're going through somehow a transformation with the Nine of Cups, and there's some new beginnings coming to you. But I feel like you might be even too much into your King of Wands. I know it didn't came in reverse. It didn't come in reverse. It came upwards. But the King of Wands can also be someone who is too, like too assertive with giving orders. Maybe even someone who seems cold towards people, who seems not empathic towards people, who seems like, even though you mean it good, even though you have like compassion behind you, sometimes it might feel like someone else attacked with the Seven of Wands here. Look, like, even though you don't have weapons on here, and this is now the picture that I understand, even though you don't have weapons and you like not weaponized here, like, you kind of act like you kind of make other people feel with being assertive and not knowing how to approach right with the Page of Cups in reverse, that they kind of feel attacked because it might lack in compassion, but in understanding and having the awareness that there could be more watery, the way of how you approach talking to people or how you be assertive towards people. So this might be like also like, it's amazing that you're confident because you got out from the anxiety and you're like, like seeing the things and you're strategizing and you're going for it. What you see, that's beautiful. You're assertive, you're fiery, you're passionate. It's like more like try to adjust that. Try to adjust on how to respond towards people so they don't feel like, sometimes it's like also for me, maybe as an example, sometimes I really try to find the right approach towards how to be like my best version, my best compassionate version in talking to people. And sometimes I catch myself being giving responses that might make someone else feel or become reactive towards me. So it's like before this even happens, I try to see like from different perspectives on how to approach with the Page of Cups here into the right thing with the Seven, because the Seven stands also for illusion, for being independent. It's amazing that you are independent. It's amazing that it's not like that you do that on purpose, but it might make someone else feel like that you are kind of cold-hearted. Let's clarify more. And that's why I feel like with the transformation in reverse, this female energy means like also being compassionate in a way and emotionally intelligent on how to approach to people and how to express yourself towards people. Just please take what resonates. I'm not here to make you like be like, oh, you have to do this and that and this and this. No, it's just like I try to read the energies, and I feel like there's at least one person who feel resonating with that, and this might be the overall energy for your week. Because there's a lot of things going on with your circle with the Three of Cups, and it's again reverse, So is there any Seven Chakra Archangel Uriel? Do you have any like supportive message for the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups? Light. The first card I see, number 1 and 9. Tapping more into your light, expressing more your light. The stance like expressing your light. And the other card that I see here is heartache and loss. Number 3, like closing old cycles. I feel like where you embrace more and your light and not be afraid of what others think or what others how they maybe maybe there were even some times where you felt like overshining someone and you were kind of afraid to overshine them. But it's also, I feel like there's again this female figure, this female symbolism that is upwards now. So it's like also for you, find the right approach on how to shine your light towards your surroundings without making them feel like that you're having a lack in compassion. Because I feel like no one has a lack in compassion. It's more like we don't have the awareness that we could have had a better approach on how to interact and respond towards each other without bringing someone even to a place where they could maybe be reactive towards us, Take what resonates. But the 1 and 9 is new beginnings coming. This is part of your transformation. I feel like part of your transformation is literally how to be more compassionate, because it's not about being nice because you're a nice person. It's about being compassionate and having the emotional intelligence behind that. Look, you're surrounded by angels. And this is the angel for sacral chakra and how you express your creativity, your creation power, your sexuality. And this is the angel for the 7th chakra on how to receive guidance, how to receive the next steps. And I feel like you receive the next steps, and this is good. The thing is, you still have some challenges on how to find the right approach, on how to interact with your surroundings, where you bring the most possible light into the beings, yet still being compassionate, kind, emotionally high intelligent. You know, it's like a difference between, you know, with the King of Wands, because I always have to look at the King of Wands. It's a difference of being confident and saying to someone like, look, this is like fact and this is like light, and this, you know, like kind of when you interact with people, it's like you want to bring light there, but you don't like, but you have a lack in compassion with the Page of Cups in reverse. You still like try to find the right approach on how to be watery enough, on how to interact with those people. Because you can be like, see something within them and like boom, boom, boom. But it's more like seeing something in someone and trying to find the right way slowly, tapping into there, and maybe even asking questions or like interacting each other without making them feel like lower, you know, without making them feel like we kind of are attacking them or something. The Hanging Man and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify. Archangel Ariel. Authority. The Emperor. This is also really fiery energy. And the Emperor in reverse, number 4. I feel like in your surroundings, there is this, maybe even you play this energy because this is a fire sign. And this is why maybe even the Hanging Man is here with the upside down. You kind of like, maybe even your surroundings kind of feel like upside down, or like, what is going on with this person? With you being so like in this Emperor energy, like do this, do like this father energy that is kind of overactive father, like over planning for the future, like seeing things already in 2 months ahead, seeing things already in 2 weeks ahead. It's cool that you are structured, that you're planning, that you're organized, but imbalanced masculine energy or overbalanced masculine energy, like overactive masculine energy, is this over-structured, over organized, seeing things like already in 2 months ahead, seeing things like already in 2 weeks ahead. Be more in your present moment and express more your divine feminine. It's good that you're confident. It's good that you know what is it that you want. It's good that you know how to reach those things and how to put them into action. But I feel like there is this new beginning coming to you based on the cups again. 9 of Cups is almost new beginnings. There's a lot of old cycles are closing based on being more compassionate towards your surroundings. Maybe even you had a father figure or a male figure in your life that projected those kind of beliefs onto you. And you're dealing now more and more with those things. And you understand how to express myself more like in a compassionate way, because the sacral chakra is also the part of the masculine energy chakras, because they say the first 3 are like more the divine masculine, the upper like 4 are like more the divine feminine, but take what resonates. And I feel like there's some activation in your sexuality coming as well. Or is there any guidance message here overall? I feel like they want me to clarify the each card, just like seeing transformation card in reverse. Why? But it's again like, you know, I see those cards and I see a lot of female figures upside down or reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, work more on your divine feminine. The 8 of Pentacles stands for working, putting things into action. Embrace more your divine feminine energy. Tap more into being the mother role, the compassionate one. The Light card, clarification. 8 of Pentacles stands also for investing. 3 of Pentacles, finding more balance within your surroundings, and like bringing the light, being the light bringer to your friends through your table, because I feel like some maybe feel like really attacked by you sometimes. And you don't even mean that. You don't even mean that. And I know it's something, if someone feels attacked by someone, it's something that the person has to work on themselves. Like, for example, if someone tells me something and I feel attacked, then it's something, okay, I have to work on because it triggered something in me. That's cool. That's right? But if I have the power to be compassionate enough to understand, to find the right approach on how to interact with someone, then I don't even bring this person to the situation, because we always want to bring light in this lifetime. This is our job, bringing light. And it's also about how to interact with different. And sometimes maybe I have to work on myself, not being too much the overactive father, and more like sometimes more the mother. You know. Let's go with the Authority card in reverse. Because you don't have bad intentions. This is not about the intention behind. It's more about how, it's like you have the light within you, right? And you want to shine your light, but there's this packaging around your light, and this filter makes other people feel like you're this authority person, but in a reversed way, in a way that makes someone feel like, what, you know? I don't want to attack you with that. It's just like I try to read the energy, to read the cards, and it might trigger someone, but this is something, like, I'm telling you from experience, this is something that I had to work on as well. Like, I feel like a lot of people, let's get for the Authority. The Fool, new beginnings are coming, but you have to be more like let loose. The Fool is look, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference between those cards? Look at what kind of pose he is. He's so close. He's like, we need to do this, and we have to do something about that, and this and that. And the Fool is like, I embrace, I let go, I don't have any rules. I'm just like, I have myself, and I tap into the unknown. Do you see those postures? I mean, the cards are not lying. It's not about saying to you, you have bad intentions and you want to bring darkness to your friends. No, please don't get me wrong. It's about more, you have good intentions, you have light. It's just like the packaging and how you interact and approach sometimes, maybe with the Page of Cups again, on how to like fully be assertive yet in a compassionate way. This is really challenging, I know, because we have to like you know, like as if you have this water sink and you want to find the right middle between warm and cold and the right pressure of water, and you try to adjust the ventil of the water sink to like turn on the water, but bring it to the right thing, not too much to the left, not too much to the right. It's like assertive, compassionate, assertive, not too much to the compassionate, not too much to be assertive, finding the right middle, yin yang. This is something that you tap more and more into, Saggies. So don't be afraid, don't feel bad or anything. This is literally just me trying to read the energies, and this was literally the right thing to see. Look how close he is, and look how open he is. And if this doesn't say anything, then I don't know, but take what resonates, because new beginnings are coming to you where you let loose more. Yeah, thank you so much, Saggies. I hope it resonated with your energy. If you don't want to miss my future readings, you can subscribe to my channel, please. As well as give me a thumbs up to interact and to boost our algorithm. There's big things coming to the spiritual community. My name is Serhat. Yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram if you feel like that, Serhat Matthews, to see my portfolio work and to interact with me there if you feel like that. I'm also open for personal readings. You can just see in the description box. All the love, all the light. I send you blessings. You have a beautiful week. Bye.